Alright, I'm back. No more music. Music over. No more fun. I'm back, guys. Alright, time for more FossilFighters. While I was gone, I saw the two pictures that Stasia and Quint linked. I also thought you guys were talking about like the image of the prototype version of Luna. I couldn't see it. So old reliable. That dinosaur is terrifying, and I agree. What skyscraper? What a weird choice to have like an infinite dodging dinosaur, and they use the giant ice boy as a weird choice. The other one is some nice art of Team Rocket. That girl, pretty good. She might be pretty top tier, looking like that. All right, let's do more FossilFighters. So while you're gone, I somehow became a god at dodging Nagakuga. Hell yeah! What weapon are you using next? You usually use longsword from memory. I think it might have been dodging. I think your attacks were just too weak to do any damage. Maybe that might make a little bit more sense. It was a bit weird, not gonna lie. She bad? She bad girl? You guys don't like a bad girl? I played Frontier and I had to force myself to finish it. Somewhat good-looking dinos are in it. T-Rex, Ticera, and all that's because some of them were a few of the things that OG designs. Yeah, you guys really trash on that third game, but it sounds like the second game might be worth going back to. I played Frontier. No, sorry. I vaguely remember dinosaur news. In December 2020, a new dinosaur was discovered. What more, it had feathers. I'm way into the idea of feathered dinosaurs, by the way, even if they're not real. Because now it's that thing of like, they're supposedly meant to be ones, but apparently, oh, Nintendo re-trademarked FossilFighters? Nintendo did, or the actual owners, the creators of this? Because it's not owned by Nintendo, is it? Thanos is a genus of carnivorous brachiosaurian albosaurid dinosaur that lived in Brazil during the oh my god, reading some of these sometimes, chat. It only had a single species known as T. simonati. Just over my head. Dinosaur chat over my head. You entered FossilFighters, now the fan claws are dug in. I'm okay with that. As long as everyone's having fun here, that's all I care about, and I'm not dragging down the game experience. Couldn't they have just made the attacks a big fat 0? Yeah, that is weird, because we've attacked things before and it did like no damage, or reduced damage. They could have just given it super armor. In that Frigifight, he has max stats. Oh, so they just shouldn't have maxed out his evasion then. That's probably what they should have done then. They probably upped one stat they didn't need to. I like that you know the mechanically how it works, Nastasia. It's nice. Make no mistake, there are feathered dinosaurs. Even if they're not canon, they're canon in my heart. What are we doing? I've come back and I've forgotten what we were doing. So, oh, I remember. I remember what we're doing. We're going to see the chieftain. Dig-a-dig tribe. I like saying dig-a-dig. It's a fun thing to say. They are confirmed? I'm not fighting you. I feel like I've heard that people are like, they're not real now. Irrefutably confirmed. Well, I'm okay with that then. Pretty sure Nintendo owns FossilFighters. Well, who are the developers of this? Because let's get some fossils while we're here. 9K chroma. Yeah, I need to readjust some of the the mechanicals. Mechanicals is not the word. The community points. Dig a dig. Probably don't need to dig here, honestly. It's just giving to the robot. Probably should have visited the robot in hindsight as well. I'm not fighting you guys. No time to fight these weirdos. You can have that. It's yours. I think the OG FossilFighters got bought. Red Entertainment was bought by Oizumi Corporation in 2014. Don't recognize that company name, Oizumi. What did they make before? What do they make now? Because I will say, usually you can see like a DNA from developers, like as you go forward. Like, even if they made something in the past, like you would be able to see what they became. Because we were talking about like the previous existing staff that worked on Yokai Watch. You could see some of the Yokai Watch-ness in things before that series was made. Hello, Mr. Chieftain. Long time no see. Would like to discuss something with you. I hate you both. Of course. What would you like to discuss, Dig-a-Dig? We wanted to ask you about the Frigisaurus. Why would you want to know? Please leave us alone. Don't hurt us, Dig-a-Dig. I have nothing to tell you. You can torture me if you must, but I will say nothing, Dig-a-Dig. There's an evil man who has a Frigisaurus in his control, and he's laying siege to this island. Digga, don't you understand? You have to tell us what you know. There is a legend long ago amongst the Dig-a-Digs, a legend that tells of an epic battle fought long ago. There we go. I'm waiting for it to say between two dinosaurs. A battle that was fought between sea and surrounding this island, and the mountains of the island, Dig-a-Dig. The sea crashed in rage. The mountains erupted, fuming. The island was near ruin, Dig-a-Dig. It was then that my ancestors offered up sacrificial fossils to the sea and the mountains. An Apatosaurus fossil to the sea, and a Tyrannosaurus fossil to the mountains. Dig-a-Dig. You mean to say that the Frigisaurus is somehow naturally revived from an Apatosaurus fossil? Correct, Dig-a-Dig. It was revived from the biting cold of the ocean's depths, and the Tyrannosaurus fossil absorbed the heat of the mountain to become Ignosaurus. That's it. I was about to say, Quint, isn't this the plot? It's essentially Kyogre and Groudon. Oh my god. You all thought the same thing. That's really funny. I love how much this is similar to Pokemon in a way. Please, Chieftain, tell us, where can we find the Ignosaurus? We're gonna create the same calamity. No one has moved it. So the Ignosaurus, so it'll be behind that rock we haven't gone past. The fossil should still be in deep Mount Lava Flow, Dig-a-Dig. Deep in Mount Lava Flow? But what if it actually is in the lava? How are we supposed to find it? I'm gonna go mad with power. Hell yeah, we control the mountains now. I guess we should get back first and talk to Mr. Diggins about it. Mr. Chieftain, thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Please protect our precious island, Dig-a-Dig. Love this dude just like slid on up. Don't mind me just sliding into your DMs. Alright. Return to town. When is Gigantamax? I mean, I feel like you don't need Gigantamax with these boys. These boys are already too big. So I went from not being able to dodge Nagakuga's roars to dodging all but one. You got good. That's the answer, Nastasi. And that's the truth about Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter all about good and good. Oh. Hit.
Mousling Adventure
At a random.
Just subscribe.
Thank you for gifting to Mousling. Cleaning submission done. On your behalf, we've now done some shit. Here's your fossils back. There's lots of fossils. How may I serve? Let's see if there's any to clean by hand, but I don't think there's any we need. There what? Oh, there is some new ones. All right, cool. It's been a little while since we cleaned, so let's do a little bit of cleaning. Back when people did random battles in FFC, it was nothing but. I mean, if there's, I'm assuming it's like Pokemon, where it's like there's no limitation on like score or like. What was I playing something recently? There was something I played recently that was like you have to have like a score limit. Like if your team's too strong, you can't take it into PvP, and you have to like downscale it. And I feel like that this game could probably, if what you say is true, to have a balanced team around like not just stacking all legendaries would be good, because Pokemon could really do with that, because holy shit. The fact that Smogon and stuff has to exist, like where it's like there's different tournament levels where it's like you have to have Pokemon associated by their tiers, otherwise like it just is just bonkers. And you have to have ban lists and stuff, because there's like a whole heap of like strategies that you can use in game, like against AI, fine, but you can't take that into PvP because it's literally cheats, like Shadow Tag, Destiny Bond, and things like that. What was the competition meta like for FossilFighters for champions? I'll send you the tier list. Oh yeah, we talked about this the other day. FossilFighters has Toxic Stall with Kryto. Oh, man. Stall's never fun. I think certain stalls set up to prevent certain things spiraling out of control, but if it slows down the entire, like, meta, then that stuff is pretty toxic. Don't diss my boy, Nigo too good. I guess they're all fine. We'll do this one as a single. There's a single one. Because he's meta, I use him because he's a good boy. I mean, that's the thing. Especially if you're not doing PvP. I feel like even if you are doing PvP, like it depends on how passionate you are about that particular one. A lot of the time you can get things working, but it's just you have to realize that you're gonna have to kind of just suck it up when it's like you run into the thing that just completely counters like your weird niche setup, or if someone predicts your setup. Lugmos is S tier. Crying and shaking. I wonder if there's any that I would be like, that better be top tier. I do like my big red dino. I do want my big red dino in my team at some point. But I don't have any parts, so I think I only have 2 parts of him, unfortunately. For cleaning? Everything in S+ tier is fucked. Sounds like the top tier for a lot of monster raising games. Look, I almost 100%ed that burner. It's fine. I'm amazing when it comes to the hammer. I'm the fastest hammer in the West. Not the best hammer in the West, but definitely the fastest. Where's Mappo? Mappo. When you have legit champions, Phrygian, Igno, I mean, if you're getting both the legendaries. Question chat, did this game have 2 parts to it? Is there FossilFighters Blue and Red? Or is this a situation where it's like you always will have the T-Rex and then the other one will be, always be Ignis, and then you'll probably get it later. Phrygia is an A tier, CCC, Igno is a C tier. Wow, that's a complete drop. What happened to him? What happened to the Fire Lad? Always get the T-Rex? Okay. Wait, oh, wait, hang on. We gotta go to the Fossil Center, but we gotta go to the other side. Where did the music go, by the way? Have you noticed that? There's like no music now. Wait, chat, where were they? Where was the bunker we were in? Is this the bunker? What did you do to the music? I don't know. Just gone. Everyone's just waiting for us? Well, we learned there's a dinosaur called Ignosaurus. And that the Ignosaurus fossil is buried somewhere in Mount Lava Flow. Deep in Mount Lava Flow? That could pose all sorts of problems for finding the fossil. It may be impossible to dig through or detect with sonar. Lava flow may even just block the way. But if you could move the lava out of the way, you could freely look for the fossil. Move the lava out of the way? How? He says that the lava flow valve is inside Mount Lava Flow. Lava flow valve? Like a water faucet for lava? He says that's right. Well, we know where the Ignosaur fossil is somewhere inside Mount Lava Flow. This might help us to find it out. Why don't you take Rex with you and go look for it? I don't want to be the dog. He smells. He says that he'll go ahead to Mount Lava Flow and start looking. You can join him when you're ready. Sounds good. Get yourself ready, Daimono. We'll meet up with Rex later at Mount Lava Flow. I'm the walk the dog. Here, let me give you this doggish translator I've been working on. Oh my gosh. Is this how everyone has been listening to the dog? I've been the only person not being able to understand this dog the entire time. Attach it to your ear and you should be able to understand whatever Rex says to you. This entire time, no one told me that they could understand the dog. BB Bandits turned off the music, how could they? They've stripped the soul from the island, meaning the music. You always get Igno, okay. You always get him. I'm okay with that. I like the T-Rex probably more than the big Brontosaurus. Imagine not understanding the dino. Chat, you could understand him? The Perry the Platypus situation. Everyone just pretends that you can't understand him. Oops. Isn't Richmond Co. the sole proprietor of the island? I think so, question mark.
Lava flow is most likely if Rex refuses the location. Let's just continue the search further ahead.
Guess that's the voice now.
Oh, Raggy.
All right, let's get some fossils on the way. I think this is the area that with the boy that I want, right? So if so, then Richmond's surprised to hear about the valve. Yeah, I'm very confused about this whole valve situation. Maybe the BBs know more than they let on. Who put it there? Mystery for the ages. Nothing. Dog's chasing me. I don't want the dog. The dog off me. Away, dog. No dog. Bad dog. Oh, also, the only thing that's worse than talking dog, a talking dog. A talking British dog. Is he British? Wait, is Scooby-Doo meant to be British?
Well.
The BBs are the Illuminati of the island, controlling everything behind the scene. I kind of believe that. Richmond doesn't seem that super capable from what we've seen so far. Oh, hello.
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking.
Well, I won't battle for this because this is something you already have. Push the dog in the lava. Well, I know how to make a good fossil. There's the rock over here. I have evasion 1? Hell yeah. Oh, the rock's just gone. Wait, hang on. Look at that. The dog didn't even do anything. The rock's just gone. Huh. New fossil? New fossil. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Somehow missed the turn. Into the cave. Has that dog got a dumpy truck butt?
Hello, what's this? I'm picking up a scent. Tally ho, let's go further. Well, I think the valve is somewhere around here. That tricky devil.
Oh, do we have to do the digger dance? By the way, there was 2 fossils I may have missed.
Well, I say, there's something written here a little bit hard to understand. Awfully powerful mountain rocks to me? Well, by Jove, could this be a clue to open the door? Well, if we carve rocks in the shapes of the digger digs, it should fit the door. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't know, what am I doing? Oh, I'm carving out this. It's fine. I only need to make the percentage. There we go. Easy. How does the dog know tally ho? I mean, he's a well-traveled dog. The carved rock fits snugly into the door slot. Let's revive the tiny men? Hell yeah! What happens if you do try to revive little statuettes? Wait, is that... Will we revive those little statues at some point? Oh, hello. Alright, I guess I'll fight this person. I do like the fossils from this area, the jewels from this area. They do more damage than Compso. Man, the scariest. I forgot to take Electro out of the team. Probably fine, I'll just go. Enslave Tiny Rock. I like that their team is so shit tier apparently that I have like almost 1,000 points and they have like 300. Have I gotten a lot stronger and not realized it? You're on the you're the second to the last story arc, I believe. Well, I haven't reached master rank, so. Ooh, headbutt. Dude, that was a lot of damage. I really do like Patchy being in the back row. I like being able to attack with both of them because it gives me, in an elemental choice, it gives me 2 choices, and I really enjoy that. Him having been down there all the way, it always means I'm covered on one particular element. And for some reason they attack him a lot, I'm not really sure why, and I don't mind it. Like, they're doing reduced damage. He's got a pseudo-tanking ability going on. I wanted to Cyclone this Mo Cloak. Mouseling, hey Mouseling. Yeah, you got a sub. How's your day been? I think the fact that there's two of his Vivisaurs are low HP support ones, probably. They're very, very weak. Nicious Venom. Guys, are you going to see that Venom movie? I didn't even see the first one. I do not want to see a Venom movie without Spider-Man. I think it's too weird. But if they ever do bring Venom into the mainline Marvel stuff, I will be very happy. And I really, 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 really hope that he is in that new Spider-Man movie. I'm desperate for it. I want Venom versus Spider-Man. Pirating? I mean, that's one way. Wait, what the hell? Wait, hang on, sorry. Chat, what just happened there? Did he just self-damage? What happened there? That bird just took damage by itself and then just attacked. It's like Curse? So there is self-damage ones. Oh, bizarre. Well, I mean, this guy's dead. Like, super dead.
It's like Belly Drum. Well, Belly Drum buffs and Curse puts a dot. It's kind of more like Brave Bird or something like that, except it did it first. Takes its own health and then deals as much damage as it does to its health. Oh, okay. There is an equivalency of that, but I can't think of what that is. I've got your Spider-Man versus Venom fight right here. They fight the Venom antagonist, starts beating Spider-Man up. Spider-Man takes comeback, beats Spider-Man 2 hours, you're welcome. Come on, brother. We know that could have been replaced on anyone. Pokemon copying from FF? Maybe. Might be true. How long, I mean, what generation? Hang on. That's a good question. What generation of Pokemon games were out at the same time as this? This is the DS era, so this is Diamond and Pearl. Is this the Diamond and Pearl time period? But this came out a little bit later on the DS, so it might be Heart Gold, Soul Silver time period, right? Oh, we just gotta do lots of these boys? I wanna see Eddie and Venom argue like a married couple. I kinda do too. That's the thing, I really like Venom. I think Venom is one of my favorite antagonists ever. Oh, what? Okay, thank you for gifting to Sourdough. Sourdough, not Sourdough. Kit, are you just there on a timer? You're just like, all right, it's been 5 minutes. I'm starting to get itchy. Gotta get that sub in. But thank you. Can I spoil the comics? I would say that's okay. They're pretty old now. It depends on which generation you're talking about. I don't know if there's a redo for Venom versus Spider-Man right now. Doubt it. And I personally don't care, but Venom becomes God. Well, the symbiotes, when they combine, very, very powerful. I feel attacked die. Okay, you've got to pace yourself. You got to hold off. You got to do it. You got to hold off. Oh, this one suggests that he's nearby. That wasn't a good hammer. Oh, that one was a bad one as well. I missed a slot. I wanted to try and do only hammer. I'm sorry. Don't stuff up again. I mean, this is the only opportunity I can just freely do that. Alright. This one's actually got a really high margin of error, so... low margin of error. You always only do hammer. It's the best tool. It's the best and only tool. This one's very soft once you get to that lower level. Look, you happy, chat? You happy? You ruined the dinosaur? Ignisaur's just dead now. Imagine if I game over'd the game, you destroyed the key. No one could ever get in. Oh shit. Infinite. Hey Infinite, welcome on in. Welcome in Raiders. Welcome in Bryland. I couldn't read your name, it was so dark from Gates Black and Gates Blue. Hey Infinite, welcome in man. Thank you for the raid. By not having 100, not possible. Look, I could do it. I could do it if I wanted. How was stream, man? What were you doing? Garlic phone. Oh shit. Saint is many. Thank you for the follow.
I learned my lesson last time.
You're getting some high octane Minecraft gameplay. Yeah. Ender dragons. I love them when we did the Ender dragon. I basically did fuck all. It was mostly everyone else. More victims? Oh no. Showcase. This clip showcase thing? You love it, Infinite. Thank you for gifting to Infinite.
Infinite Cows just subscribed.
It's every time it's an ancient clip. I know, it's so weird. I don't know how it's completely random. Sometimes like they might just do the day of, and then some of them will choose ones from a million years ago. Milky Way Air, thank you for the follow. But yeah, how was Gardic? I try to save Gardic as a special occasion one. It's just fun. It's the same as and Tournament, thank you also for the follow. Gardic is one of those things where like it's just fun. So if you don't know, a lot of the BRB art, there's a whole heap of BRB art that came about from either Gardic phone or playing Jackbox, which I bought the latest Jackbox, so we might have to do that maybe for Christmas at some point. I also bought another game, which is I think it's called Fun with Words, which looks pretty cool. Gardic was fun except for the trolls. Yeah, I think that's the hard part. That's why I try not to do not too public, in a sense, is usually we try to do it with just the crew. Oh, balls.
Milky Way Air just subscribed.
Thank you for gifting to Milky Way. Man, I can go on Milky Way. Are Milky Ways in America? Is that like an American food as well? Or is this one of those things that they're different? Marijuana Messiah, thank you for the follow also. Full fire team. Fire beats Earth, so really Patchy's the weak link here. I might swap with...
Saint underscore is underscore many just
Oh
subscribed.
no, kid, you don't have to give everyone one. It's fine. Chill. They're popular in America. Are they the same as ours? Ours is like soft marzipan, is it? I think it's a marzipan. I feel like I remember that's the one that's like completely different. This is our weak lad. We got them here in Mercaland. They're pretty popular though. I ate like 20 last year for Halloween. It sucked. I was forced to eat Milky Way bars. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's no point in doing that. That does so little. I may as well save my boy here for a while because he's not going to be doing a lot of damage. Funny scare proc. Scare doesn't do much, honestly. Whoa! Okay. Did a lot of damage. Oh, that hurt. And he did that under scare too. That's not cool, buddy. I found something from Wikipedia. Milky Bar, which is Three Musketeers. Yes, that's exactly right, Milky Way. Yeah, so we've brought this up on stream a few times about like the weird differences between Milky Way. I could probably have put Quicken. That probably would have been a better idea here. Probably better to put buffs up than necessarily doing pitiful damage. I got Vegemite once for Halloween, and you're in California. How is that possible? What the hell? What is happening? Why has this fight suddenly gotten very tough? Why is this fossil so tough to get? Alright. I may lose Electro here. I really need to replace this lad. Neither sold as Milky Way in Canada. So Milky Way, yeah, it's just they've like little tiny blue bars, tiny bars of chocolate, and I think it's like milky marzipan inside, and it's like with a blue wrapper. I will use Quicken here on Quicken on Electro. There we go. Imagine losing to a nobody. I know, we're about to fight God, and this person's like going all in on his duel battle. My problem is I don't have water defense. I was sad and chocolate goodness is happy in food form. Chocolate is the key to life, I'll be honest. Do you think it'd be possible for a Triceratops to jump? Look, I also don't think a T-Rex should be able to shoot laser beams across an entire field of monsters, but here we are. The loon do a 720 gator.
Is there a Tony Hawk's game where you can play as a dinosaur? There's one where you can play as Shrek from memory. We can say it's 3 lentils and a pint of milk. Man, they're using a lot of FP. I'm gonna have to really rely on my boy here. S-Raptor, we have to go fucking bonkers here, buddy. Also, I don't like how scientists assumes T-Rex. I don't like how scientists assumed what a T-Rex looked like. We haven't got a T-Rex yet, saying we're working towards him now. Vanilla's better than chocolate. I do like some good vanilla, but I am a chocoholic, so I like both. I think people that hate on vanilla is weird. That to me is weird. Alright, I think I'm ahead and I should be okay now. We've got the showdown of these two now. He'll have his rank 4 skills, so this should do a lot of damage, but as long as I don't get crit to oblivion here. Oh no. I opened my mouth. Alright, I've probably got more stats here, so hopefully this is okay. I gave him such baby arms. He had baby arms, saying you have to accept it. Would you rather him having his weird stance and really extended? Thank you for the water, Saint. I haven't had a drink in a little. Trade in items in 3 you give Zenny instead of points. Neat. Yes, yes. You will need the trade-ins for other things though, Nest. Oh, it's your first time playing it. Yeah, 3's got a weird system that you'll kind of encounter for getting certain items. I don't like some of the additional items that you have to get, where you have to go on expeditions for them. Alright, that kind of was a harder fight than that needed to be. I think the most we have is... the most we have is 1 skeleton of T-Rexes, for sure. It says Google. And we only found the skull? Really? We got the jewel rock, okay. We kinda, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. Hopefully we don't have to fight that dude again. Eat hook. Ara. Okay, so we're not getting different fossils here, it's the same ones. I know how points work in you. Oh, I see, I gotcha. Okay. No problem, Nest. Yeah, because that system's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I might save here. I don't know. Because I'm so scorned from the ancient archaeologists just making up lies. Just don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, is this another room where I need to find a hole to go lower? Is this... Hang on. Question, chat. Oh, I've just had a weird realization. Have any of you played... Stardew Valley? These rocks are very similar to Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley also has you, like, dig up lots of, like, just... various things to get materials. Question, did the creator of Stardew play this game? Because to go down a floor here, I might need to do like that. Love Stardew. Because I'm finding things like this. The lava flow valve. I told you, Kia. I knew.
Daimono just subscribed.
I told you, you can't hold on. That you get the shakes. Thank you for gifting the Tomon, though. Tighten the valve. You tighten the lava flow valve. Never in my life. It's pretty good. I do like Stardew. If you like things like Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing even. Alright. So does that mean all the lava has been reduced now? Are all So's bones real? I estimated that 90-95% of bones are real. If you reattach the head, there are a few exceptions in the vertebrae, bits of arms and left foot, but the dinosaur is large and attack. Oh, I don't like all the lava going. That's poop. I like the lava. You think you have a Fossil Fighters game? I'll be honest. It's a crazy thing because like this game, Tournament, is like got a crazy amount of people that have played this, and I never played it, and now it's like you have Frontier. Oh no, you have the one that everyone tells me is bad. All right, I'm gonna swap like this. I don't really care about with single file. What is this from? This is from the DS era. So when everyone else is playing Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm playing the legit OG proper Diamond and Pearl. But it... Ow. May as well attack with... Never mind. We'll just do this. I'm playing Pokemon Black and White and Harvest Moon right now. You're playing parallel to the things that other people are playing. That's the thing. You play what you want when you want. Did I just put Harden on my boy? Oh no, I did. Okay. For a second there, I thought it targeted the back row, but it looks like you can't target it. How is she under the lava? I don't know. I don't know. Let's not question this game. I think we're now off the rails now. There's no point in exciting me. I'm not leaving. Going to fight to my death here. Frontier is serviceable. Frontier sucks if you're a long-time fan of the series, so I get that. Who's played Yoko Watch? We actually played Yoko Watch before this. That was the previous Monster Collection game we played. But next up is Digimon, because I will get to gush. I get to gush, chat. It'll either be Digimon... Yeah, I think we'll do Digimon. It's just depending on which one I want to do. I want to do Next Order rather than... I want to do Next Order rather than Cyber Sleuth, because Cyber Sleuth is just a pure JRPG. I'm really new to older games. Oh, really? It's very fun, Sane, just to go back. There's just so much fun stuff. I think I have a big issue when you have people talk retro and they play a lot from the SNES era. Dude, play the handheld eras, please. There is so much. Even PlayStation 3 games are retro at this point. There is a lot of gems out there that I've really just would love people to acknowledge. A lot of JRPGs as well. So I guess we'll just make our way around and get these fossils here, because I've still got a lot of slots left. And... it's very weird now that I can run around this area. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. That door there. There's beep poops. Another. Should I just keep finding these Jill people? You love the Yoko Watch? It was worth a visit. I had never played it before either, but both that and this have been like a very good experience. Like, it's that one of those things where you kind of know what you like, and you just fingers crossed that you'll really enjoy it. Like, I think going back and playing certain RPGs from the handhelds have just been really fun. Alright, I might just do what we did before. I kept looking for good mobile games, but I found none. So I went to the DS, and I love how there's no pay-to-win gimmicky shit. Yeah, I think it's very strange now where we've got like a scenario where we've got a scenario now where I think that mobile games are just sort of pushed into a corner where it's like
you have to be free to play because people will not pick up a like these games when they came out were like $50 or more. But they were full-fledged games, whereas there's a lot of mobile games that come out that are made on the cheap, that are designed to be free to play and microtransaction-y, and like because people won't purchase a game on the mobile if it's $30 or more. You live in a pay-to-win society. No, if you're playing Korean MMOs, I would say yes, but I don't know. I don't feel like mobile necessarily as much. Soul Knight, Shattered Pixel Dungeon, and Infinity Blade. Yeah, there definitely has been. I think they're very few and far between, Quint, though. Take it as from a person who used to make a lot of like mobile games. Man, this poor boy just gets confused to his own death. It's one of those things where it's just there's very few routes to be successful with it, I feel. Drastic Emulator is worth paying for on mobile. I played Warpath in a game over time, completely pay to win. There was no balance. Yeah. It really is dependent on like what the devs' philosophies are about approaching those platforms. Like I play a few gachas. Like I mean I'm playing the Chinese Digimon gacha, and like it has pay to win elements, and I can see people who are paying to win, but I've been having fun with it doing free to play because there is a philosophy also with free to play, which is 99% of people will not be pay to win, but so you have to kind of ignore the top, like I would say 10 to 30% of players sometimes, especially when it first comes out, because people will dump money when the game first comes out and then they'll just stop, and they're not really designed around that. A good example is like when Nier Reincarnation came to the West, and it's like, holy shit, you could get crazy powerful in that game without putting a penny in. But it does become very grindy if you want to keep that power level up. I think we just do this. I wish that the art making game was more respect. I think you have to be in the right circles, I think, with that one, Saint. Because it definitely is within, like, from... like, streaming people, I would say, definitely would deeply respect a lot of games. And if you've ever seen my games news segments, you know how passionate I am about that stuff. That one Digimon card game on mobile was sad when it shut down. Digimon Heroes? I haven't played that one. I wish I had played the other Chinese one, but it was very restrictive. Like, you had to have, like, a Chinese account to actually do it, which was... And it had some really amazing designs. That's why I'm really hoping that New Century comes to the West, because that is the best Digimon gacha by far. It is very, very good. There is so much to do in that game. Very smart. You can... or you can be very smart and hack games. That is a way to. Definitely. This boy just switched in a way that I don't quite understand. A lot of games can be fun out of the game. So you can get the most, so it gets so grindy with most mobile games. Yeah, definitely. By the way, sometimes, chat, if you haven't noticed, I'm having trouble reading, because actually, I'll do this. There we go. Because my chat's all buggered at the moment. I don't know what's happened this week. Chat's just really, really struggling. Sai-chan is best boy? Wait, who's Sai-chan? Authoress Sai-chan? A lot more armored than on the other team. This boy likes his armored, lads. Little plates. Sai-chan? Sai-chan. Sai-chan? Wait, what? So confused. The party boy? Which one's the party boy? This boy on the bottom lane?
I kind of like him. He's pretty cool. Is he any good? He has a shit ton of defense, I've just noticed. 70 defense is a lot. So the ones you're talking about, though, the kit is like, they are very much the money-grubbing big company ones. Like, there are a lot more ones that are like mid to like lower, like I would say AA or lower companies that make good ones. I have a big problem with how Square Enix approaches their mobile development. That stuff really frustrates me. Like Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, I stand corrected, Quint. There are some. I mean, at each levels. Permaban. Look, I haven't been sponsored by Raid. I can say what I want. Fire Spear? I think I survived that fine. My boys are strong now. My team got strong. Big swole dinos. Alright, I don't have advantage here because he's fire. Oh, but he might have enough health that I might be able to bop. It's not really worth it. I can't wait to get my PC so I can get back into making my my favorite indie games. That makes me happy. When people are willing to go out of the mold and just enjoy some indie titles and not have to live in AAA hell. Alright, Cyclone time. See ya! A little bit overkill. I want a decent mobile game. Those other games are old Flash games. No, there's definitely really good ones out there, Kit. You just need to know how to look for them. Like, it's particular genres, I think you might struggle to find ones. But, like, I would be shocked if you found a good RTS. I think you'd find more good tower defense games, but I don't know an actual RTS. I feel like that would... Is there a good RTS one? I've never been much of a mobile gamer, but forget everything you think about, mobile games, because Raid Shadow Legend is one of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019. Has just been released and will change everything. Just look at the level of detail of these characters. If you use the code in the description, you can start with 50,000 silver and join the special launch tournament. I didn't have to read that, but I did. If you guys don't know, one of my biggest clips is me just making fun of the Raid Shadow Legends title. I might actually go forward because I've actually been collecting here, but it might not be a good idea. Speaking of nostalgia, who misses YouTube when it wasn't terrible? Man, it's always been terrible, honestly, Saint. It's not a great platform. It's the reason why I don't really want to stream on YouTube. I miss the 2012 YouTubers, 2010. There's certain YouTubers that it's like you'll find they're still around. A lot of them are hyper around, and then they're like over on like streaming services and stuff, or some have even gone into media industry like TV and stuff. Screechy Happy Wheels, JSE, Amnesia Pewds. Man, Amnesia Pewds, that's a long time ago, Burner. That was the only time I had seen him. I saw Happy Wheels and Amnesia. That was my first interaction with him. Because I used to watch Machinima, and he was highlighted there at some point. I don't think he was ever on Machinima. Because I really liked the Respawn crew from Machinima. Ray William Johnson, Smosh, Filthy Frank. They sound like Pink Eye. Like Pink Eye usually, I think, has talked about them before. We belong to different parts of YouTube. You really do. Like you'll be surprised, even though you're in similar communities of games, but you'll watch completely different things. Rip Morfar, long live Barn Army. Man, now we're at the point where people's names are going over my head. There's so many niche communities. I mean, like, look at Twitch really highlights niche communities. There's so many of them. My favorite YouTubers I grew up chilled out, and you can't say fuck without losing every cent you put into your vid. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them have stepped away and stuff like that, and that's fair enough. They've done what they want to do, I guess, and the platform doesn't support them. I love the forest with Mark and Jack, as in Markiplier. I feel bad for Yummy Mash. By the way, chat, we're at the point where some names are coming up here that I'm really struggling to recognize. Are your favorite YouTubers still going strong? One of the OG YouTubers. I see. I'm funny because I don't have a lot old ones. Like I'm a big fan of the Yogscast. That's probably like the biggest long running one that I can think of. I don't know how many old school ones I still follow because a lot of them have stopped. Some of those old YouTubers I hate Toby and Cry. No, I understand why I have vibes from Uber Hacks on Nova. I remember that name. I remember Yogscast playing Minecraft. Yeah. See, I knew them from WoW because I'm an old WoW head. He played Amnesia with Pewds a few times. He had run a lot of Amnesia community maps. Wait, who did? I'm trying to follow Demon's last message. Uber Hacks on Nova. Good Morning Mythic is my jam. I remember them. They're still around. I'm fairly sure they're still pretty big, aren't they? I feel like they've just kept getting bigger. By the way, I'm completely distracted by the game now. We're just talking about YouTube. I think I said he would return, but it's almost been 4 years. Yeah. Oh no. So Vespid, there's one of my chat community members is straight up just called Pink Guy. He's a very big fan of him. GMM's growing. Yeah, they've kept getting bigger. I found out about them probably 3 years ago, but I've seen them collab with some pretty big channels. I think 2012ish. Holy shit, they've been around for a long time then. When we were younger, let alone we were all alone all the time, and it's weird some YouTubers were the closest thing we had to friends. Oh, Saint. Yeah, see, Kent and me have a shared one because I was a big fan of the Super Best Friends. Man, that's why I was talking about Machinima, because Matt used to upload to Machinima. That was Super Best Friend was originally a exclusive on their service. Man, yeah. We're at memories, chat. We're in nostalgia mode. This game has brought out some mad nostalgia now. I watched him a lot, which is why I swear a lot. Alright, back to the game. I need to concentrate.
Wow, wow, wow. Can you feel that? It's tremendous fire energy. Wow, wow, wow. Use your sonar. Look for Ignosis fossil.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, there's other fossils here. You're trying to get Matt to notice you? Once they get to a certain size, it's very impossible. Because I used to watch, I'm a big fan of Vinesauce. Vinny is king among men. I really like Vinny. And I used to be a part of his community at a point where you would be able to speak to him. He would recognize your messages and on his forum and stuff like that. You'd see him around, so you could interact with him. But once they get to a certain point, nigh impossible. And it's interesting because there's now some of their community members have become big as well, and I remember talking to them because they weren't the streamer at the time, and that's a weird thing as well. It's crazy to care about someone you have no real connection to. Yeah, it's a dangerous game. I think it's it's the same thing as when people with sports and stuff like that, because you invest so much time in it, it's so hard not to get so attached to them and what's going on in their life, but you have to be real careful. That sort of there's that separation that you kind of need to have at some point. I used to watch Super Best Friends quite a bit. Yeah, I was a big fan of them too. The funny spin, man. Spin. That's actually a sound effect on my channel. I've got a couple of Vinny sound effects, I think. Yeah, Vin's very cool. Very cool dude. I like when I encounter just cool dudes on medias and stuff. I'm pretty happy with the people that I became attached with over the years with YouTube and Twitch. They're all pretty cool. Me and my buddy will get a 30-pack of beer and just sit on the porch in the dark and hoodies watching Morphar. You always said the hoodie protected you before every Amnesia game. I'm now curious about this individual. But I like when people have like that ritual. Frickin' destroyed that small lad. Real talk. The beginning of every Five Nights at Freddy craze was the good era of YouTube Let's Plays. It was. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's why we took like talking about like we're in the new era. Like I feel the almost equivalence of that right now is VTubers, where VTubers like you can tell with like the identity of like how Minecraft's come back again, sort of thing. Like Minecraft being back is like there's a reason that's returned in a sense. It's very good at like bringing out sort of the personalities in certain individuals. They can just talk. They can just talk and talk, talk and talk, and talk and talk and talk. I remember Gangnam Style coming out. Oh no. Arcade Fox. He was an animator. Left 4 Dead. I feel like I remember that name. Thank you, Saint. I need that. Watching VTubers help you learn Japanese. Oh, you're watching Japanese VTubers. I like a lot of Japanese ones. I'm more of a, I don't know, more of a Japanese VTuber watcher than I am an English one. That'll do. I'm at a point my team's pretty comfy right now. I just don't have to think too much. How many people got famous from Five Nights at Freddy? I think, yeah, definitely. I think there's those ones that like sort of carry the people. Like, I'm trying to think. Did Markiplier was big before? Because I remember him being around before Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know if there if he was another game that he was known for before then. That was a weird turn. You're the first VTuber I watch. And I'm not very normal, I'll tell you that, Vespid. I'll be more standard one day, but I'll definitely never ever be like doing the same thing that they do, where it's like there's a lot of trends. If you watch VTubers, I'm part of a few VTuber communities, but I don't do what they do. I really don't. I try to do my own thing. I just like games, alright? Get off my back. Markiplier got boosted to Five Nights at Freddy's pretty hard. Yeah. He was a self-crowned king of Five Nights. I think you kind of have that. To get as big as you do, you kind of need to have that sort of ego in Dominus. Like, there's a degree of like, you need to be like, yeah. Send you the link in general in Discord. What was the link? Is this that streamer? Oh, I'll have to check it out later, Demon. By the way, I'm not a horror person, for the record. So I was never a Five Nights at Freddy's. I was never an Amnesia person. Like, ironically, I wasn't a shooter person, like a massive shooter person, but I used to watch a lot of like shooter people on Machinima. I think I'm gonna VTube, but I don't really want to because I really don't like your face that much, so I think it'd be really fun. It takes a huge stress, and it gives people something to look at, to feel like they're interacting, because without something there, it can be a little tough to feel like you have the interaction. Like a lot of the time I forget I have my little face over here.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat.
And you do get to squish me. Kinda. But yeah, it takes a huge stress off. Like, you don't have to wake up. Like, think about... So, I want to point out, like, people give... Like, you talk about, like, women getting ready for the day to, like, put on makeup, do their hair, get dressed nice, go out. When you're doing it on cam, they're definitely going that extra mile a lot of the time. So they have to be that type of person to do that. But guys will have to do that as well. You don't want to look like a piece of shit on stream. So you have to worry about that. Whereas you wake up as a VTuber, I could just be in my PJs, get out of bed, hair a mess, and just slide in my desk chair, and then that's it. By the way, I'm not paying attention to the fight at all. And the King of Squirrels. The Moose did have with us did so many change avatars depending on you can that's true too. You're in complete control. You live the life you want to live. He made horror funny to you. Well, the funny thing is, we did horror for the Halloween this year, and it's just funny because me and horror just are not really like connected in any way. It's kind of fools. May as well just. I don't really get scared that easy. I'm kind of calm scared. I kind of get bopped, but I don't really. I get annoyed more than anything with certain scary games. So, you live? Oh, is this a clean sweep? Clean sweep time? And overkill time too. I look like a piece of shit. Oh my gosh. Kit. I look like a piece of shit wherever I go. I don't care about fashion. Sometimes I go to the supermarket. I don't even style my hair. Oh, Vesvid. That's kind of like me. I used to be pretty bad. I've talked about it before. I used to have my hair used to be down to my ass. Really long hair. Big metal head. So, just... I didn't really care too much. But it got worse. It's sort of that thing, if you're gonna have like hair that long, you have to look after it. But then cutting it way shorter became way more manageable. It's still like below my shoulders, but worry so much. I have an undercut fade, simple. Yeah, I mean, yeah, see that's if you have this simple haircut. A lot of guy haircuts, you don't have to worry. you just have to fix that bed head a little bit and good. Where are you? There's some more fossils in here. We could get Ignis, but I'm like getting all these fossils. I'm gonna get rid of the high percentage ones we already have because I don't care about them. Lots of news. New. Markiplier helped us get less freaked out at horror stuff because his reactions were so funny. I think that's the thing. Horror is a very accessible. So, as I pick up this Ignisaur rock, whoa, what? Oh, I've been sonicked. Did you just switch with me? Whoa, my Imperva has made the Ignisaur fossil rock completely impenetrable. No drill or hammer will be able to in the world be able to make so much of a scratch of that fossil now. That should pretty much dash your hopes of reviving Ignisaurs. With that, I'm officially invincible. There's nothing that could defeat my Frigisaurus. I've completely lost his accent, by the way. You may as well go home and wait for me to conquer the world. Beep. Oh yes, taking over Vivisaur Island was just the first step. Nothing can resist the might of a Frigisaurus. Why should I stop at anything less than global control? Farewell, Daimono. Enjoy helplessness. Whoa.
Blast! That tricky blighter must have completed the Imperva array. No! Off. We best warn the others. Let's return to the fossil center.
Well, I'm going to take a stab that it's not impervious. We will find something that will free it. It takes a lot to care for yourself sometimes. You have a white punk mullet. Do you know what's funny, Saint? We talked about the mullet like the other day, where it's like it's strangely back in fashion. I have no idea why. Like what caused the mullet to be back in fashion? My fashion is clean clothes. Crisp, clean clothes. I mean, that's all you need sometimes. Our fashion is in nun or punk gay. Punk gay? The nose looks familiar. Just throw the fossils in. It's simple. Yeah, now we can just crush that, man. We've got
very heavy rock to throw at this man. What's your favorite metal band? I've listened to a lot less metal these days, Quint, but I was a very big fan. I'm a very big fan of the lead singer from Slipknot, and if his side band, extremely good. Gojira, oh yeah. What counts as metal? I don't know. There's a lot of bands that are like heavy rock that I would consider metal, and there's a lot of metal bands that I would say they consider themselves metal, but I would say they're more heavy rock. I've heard people called SOAD metal, but I thought it was hard rock. What's SOAD? SOAD? System of... I was going to say System of the Down, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, it is System of the Down. Oh, okay. Yeah, System of the Down is definitely metal. They're more, I would say, it's when you start getting into the various subgenres where it's like industrial metal and stuff like that, because they're like, there's a term I'm blanking. That's kind of more like, because they've got a bit of funk to them, but it's also a bit of, I have to look up. There's a particular term that's on my brain. System of a Down. They're a very cool band. Alternative metal, new metal. Well, new metal is what I would say. They're not prog. They're kind of prog metal, I guess. Yeah. It's not what I'm looking for. There's another term that I would describe them as. They most certainly do have a funk. Serge is a good singer. Serge is amazing. He's a pretty cool dude. They're all of them are very cool individuals. There is the gross mullet, like the yee-haw, and then there's the gay NB mullet, then punk. Depends on how you style yourself. Saying you should totally send me a link of like what you're suggesting, because I can't visualize what you're saying. Because yeah, I would say, because we were talking the other day about like rat tails and things, and that being in like relative to the mullet, and that's what I'm talking about. Where I've seen a lot of that again recently, and I don't know what's going on. Daimono, did you find the Ignosaurus fossil? I did. But it's impossibly broken. Oh, thank you, Vespid. Oh, and Burner as well. And Vespid again. And Burner again. And Vespid again. Oh no. Oh, it's that time of day, isn't it? All right, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna catch up. Fucking drown me. Oh, don't worry, there's a limit. I used to not have a limit, and I used to have the cost way lower. You could probably drown me back then. Not anymore. But I do get very sloshy. You know when you get up and you feel like a water balloon when you stand? You can feel the water swaying inside. Every streamer has made that mistake at least once. Well, early on, when I first started streaming, there wasn't the limits in place. Which was didn't make for a great time. Drink for Plesio. They make it only once. Oh, I know plenty of streamers that leave it off still for some reason. I have no idea why. They like the drinking pain. Suddenly I can't understand Dog Boy.
What's that? Bulwark blasted the Ignosaurus fossil with the Imperva ray? We're in trouble here, folks.
What exactly is the Imperva ray?
The Imperva ray uses an advanced molecular binding technology to make any surface harder than diamond. Harder than diamond? Perf. I've never heard such nonsense. Daimono, let me see that fossil rock. Oh, you're right. It is impervious. I'm going to take a closer look. I'll be in the cleaning room.
Going to jerk off with the rock?
Come in a little while.
I've been trying to find a Wrath for 5 minutes. Which map are you on, Nastasia? What's that, boy? Lassiosaurus fell down the well? Alright. Let's go find the professor. Hard to explain anything to anything, just using molecular and other big sciencey words. Well, how would you increase the density harder than very compressed carbon? Like, I don't know. Volcano? That's true. That's true. Volcanoes do make very compressed things. Alright, well, I actually won't... I kind of want to push forward this storyline. Do we want to open some fossils? I feel like we haven't done fossils for a bit. Maybe we can do some fossils. I was going to hold off, but... Let's do it. Maybe we can get some cool shit. Maybe I can make my big pool boy. I'm going to imagine these are very hard rocks, considering we are in the territory of volcano. Hammer time, baby! Hell yeah! The only tool we need. Yes, if you do Discord, Saint, you should be able to see it. Alright, I've made a very muddy situation for myself here. Let's do some cleaning. Beagly. Beagly. Woo. Oh. Bad. Just those little dots. Sometimes I leave those little dots, and I wish that the drill was just better. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. I always do that little bit extra, and then I am breaking it. Where's the last... Is it? There's one more. What have I missed? I missed something, obviously. No drill, only hammer. Can we do an only hammer run? Is there only hammer runs of this game? Oh, you're kidding me. I finished my boy. I didn't realize I finished him. Hell yeah. What abilities does he have now? He learns power scale. Didn't you say power scale is a good one? Equalize the FP, success rate 100%. That's really good. So if you get a sweep, then you can essentially steal their FP. I don't know how good that is, but if you burn all your FP, save yourself 50, get a kill, use that. Power scale is busted. It seems like it's pretty good. I think that you'd need to have to get a pretty specific setup a lot. Use it a lot? Okay, alright, cool. Well, I like my derpy lad. He reminds me so much of Doro Greymon, so I'm very happy. I want to get him into the team somehow. Continue cleaning. He's fire though, which is a problem because he shares the same slot as my boy S-Raptor. I don't want to remove S-Raptor. He's been with us so long. I get really attached when someone's with us for a long time. I'm gonna click-clack. Alright, game. Alright, I understand. No hammer. No more hammer. Alright, game. Fair enough. I get it. You've asked me to stop and I will. Smash the fossil. The only way to get max score. Oops. Oh, there was a fossil there. I didn't know a little bit there. Don't really like this shape of this fossil. The rock's fine, it's the fossil. Fossile. If I screw up a fossil really bad, I get an 80. It's fine. We've got a robot. A robot can fix it. The robot will put the fossil back together. I'm doing so good with that dentist noise. Oh, I'm sorry, Sate. Send it in Discord? Hang on. Wait, where did you chuck it, Saint? Oh, there, the mullet. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, okay, alright. I totally get that punk look, yes. So that's stylized. I think that's a stylized mullet. That makes sense to me. I would not say that the mullet with a rat tail is necessarily doing it for me. Oh no, I've made a tricky situation for myself, so I'm gonna do this. Feels like the drill doesn't like do anything to jewels. Like it feels like you can't damage the jewels with the drill. Ka-ching! I told my boyfriend I cut my hair in a mullet, and he freaked out thinking I did the yeehaw. My instinct would be that the fact that the term mullet to me has a very negative connotation. It sounds a bit yeehaw as well, just in like name-wise. Beat. Hey, whoa, whoa, Alright, let's clean this shit up. That little cracking noise when I hit the drill. It's more in the hammer. I get it. The hammer. I've brought this upon myself. The drill, however, feel like I'm never doing that much wrong, and the drill still gets me. Still that little clack noise. It feels like it almost like having an instinct for like how hard a fossil is. Like you have to internalize the density, essentially. What am I looking at? It's like a weird squid. Sweet, now we can do up to level 80. See? I'm fine, it's fine, chat. I don't have to do anything. The robot can handle it. Want to try that theory? Wait, which part? The hammer only? Oh lord, this is a very tough, weird-shaped fossil. I'm not sure I'm into this fossil, guys. I think I like this one. You know why I don't like it? The hammer don't work on it. What is this? Hang on, what am I looking at? Oh, what the hell? What is this? What am I freeing? It's a snack. A flappy arm? Oh, that makes sense. I was like, it looks like a snake. Lonk boy. The longest lad. Drill sounds more like shaving someone's teeth. Well, I mean, bone is... Your teeth are made of bone, so it might be close. Jaro, you were right. Bird arm, no snack. Sequel has snacks. Oh, okay. Only fossil fighter veteran for flinching. You can damage jewels. It's a bit harder with fossils than fossils or even diamonds. Yeah, I noticed that. It means I guess I appreciate that because it means I can go fast. I can just be like, hey, look, Here's the thing. I'm just gonna go nuts with a hammer. Speaking of which. Oh no, more water. There we go. See, look, the hammer is all you need. I'm telling you. Double water. You made me so nervous. I've got this. I've mastered the art of hammer. I feel like doing the jewels is like a little reward. Like it's a nice, easy one to do. Fucked up the dome. I might throw it up. Like I said, the jewels are the easy ones. They're like it's like, you know, when you do a hard math problem and then you get an easy one and you're just like, ah, okay. I know how to math. And then you get the zigzag equation with like a 3-layered hard fossil, or it instantly breaks and you're like, cool. I'm way into that. Question chat, why does it the rock produce rainbow fragments? Why is all the debris rainbow? Oh, okay, alright. Oh, this is a skull. I should probably be a bit more careful. But I sense a derpy lad on the horizon. Which means I can't care. Ah. Come on. Oh shit. There's a weird thing with me in this where it's like I should cut my losses and just stop and wait for the timer. You should be careful with everyone. Look, I'm not trying to bring these boys back to life, but maybe I am. Oh, it's Saicha. Oh no, Berta. Didn't Jaden Animation play one of these games? So Saint, it's interesting you bring it up. Oh, it's this boy. It's the party lad. So that was what we were talking about, like, Rathos has been extremely withholding with these weapons. Oh, no. So that was the thing about, we were talking about how people found this game, and it was surprising how many people said they actually learned of this game initially because of Jaden Animations. And that kind of took me by surprise, because, like, that means there's only one specific person that's really brought this game up, I feel like. Us gays put out chemicals in the earth to turn the dinos gays. Oh my god. It's in the water. What is it? Is it the frogs turning people gay? What was that thing? Frogs turning people gay? People turning frogs gay? There was something there. I don't know, crazy. By the way, man, not to go too much into that crazy topic, but yeah. Apparently he's getting sued out the wazoo. Getting some real comeuppance there. Sure as a person, I know. Sounds like he's eating mad shit though. Putting chemicals in the water to turn the friggin' frogs gay. Not like amphibians by gender. They swap gender, I'm 90% sure. I think most frog species can change gender. I don't think they're gender neutral, but you'd love to see it. I sculpt and paint gay frogs and snakes. That guy bullshit makes me so much money. Oh shit. Wasn't really paying attention to the timer. I was too busy laughing at it about gay frogs. Now you thinking about clownfish? Ah, there's lots of species that switch. Continue cleaning? Continue?
When I heard he got divorced and his wife only needed to pay one of his vids in court to get his his wife only needed to play one of his vids in court to get the custody. Oh my god, I didn't hear about that. Not to get too stuck in ragging on a person, but there's a lot, he's one of those persons that's like come up and say. I didn't even clean that rock properly. What the hell? I'm getting better at playing Bulgaria. I love these little Heart of Irons updates. I've had my friends who's afraid of frogs, and it makes me sad because frogs are my friends. Frogs are good boys. I love going to the zoo. Go to the ooh, I've forgotten the name for the area in which the reptiles are housed. I don't want to say reptile house. It is the... I'm desperately searching my brain for the word. I'll think of it, but I love when you go into those areas and you've got like all the snakes and the lizards and such, but then you get to the little part and you've got the little baby frogs living in their little like not aquarium, terrarium, and they're just like very cute. They're just these tiny little frogs and they just look at you and don't understand why they're trapped in a box. I torture frogs, I hate them? No. They're very, very soft boys. I don't know how you could hate a frog. I think because of the fact that 90% of frogs are so small as well. They're just these little precious boys. I was about to say, oh, you could hate those ones from Pokemon. Some of them are pretty annoying. The Naruto one in Pokemon. Neville Longbottom. Doesn't he have a toad? Right, everyone, it's not funny because people actually do that shit. Yeah, people can be very cruel to animals, unfortunately. I have PTSD from frogs. You have to live in a pretty humid climate to really encounter frogs that often. Like, I cannot think of the last time I saw a frog in the wild. Southern parts of Australia are not really that humid, so you don't really have like as much tropical, unless you live really by the coast or like live on the Otways or something like that. Okay, that was really bad. I shouldn't have done that one. I was just kind of greedy there because I saw the red. I wonder if we can get enough money to upgrade one of the tools. Can I upgrade the hammer by the end of the day? Hell yeah, hammer upgrade. Ow. I almost drank a tadpole because my friend thought it'd be funny. Shit had me crying. Oh my god. Stuff people do to each other. I think all well and good until it comes involved with something's life. Except for bugs. Bugs can eat shit. So I'm really not a fan of bugs. Australia does have like 3 venomous animals for each person. I don't know about that in dumbness. Not to carry on the meme, but not as dangerous as everyone thinks. Do have a lot of spiders in the house of recent though. They're all Daddy Longlegs though. I don't know why our house has currently been taken over by Daddy Longlegs. Just the past year. We have little skinks that have been around in our garden recently. They come once during the hotter weather. We have to be careful because Evie ends up trying to eat them. She also tried to catch a mouse last night, which is fantastic. I wasn't there. I think it happened while I was streaming. I think you guys might have heard me talk about it. But yeah, we have to be careful because sometimes she'll just bring a mouse in. Can't be living in Australia? How would they read chat upside down? Well, our alphabet is fully upside down. So here's the thing. It's sort of a double thing here. We have our alphabet upside down. We read upside down, so it ends up being the right way up anyway. So to you guys, it probably looks like upside down, but to us, it looks fine. I advocate for spiders. Ah, spiders are evil. You know, daddy longlegs aren't even spiders. I can't tell if that's a serious thing you just said, Burner. That can't be true. They've got 8 legs, don't they? Where am I? We have huge wolf spiders. Wolves, bears. Yeah, so that's the thing. That it's the closer you live to forestries, basically. Like, because Kit, like, you probably live closer to that stuff than I would. So, like, the worst is, like, I've seen, like, oh, it's been a while since we've had a softie. I'm lucky I did not do that in a different spot. That could have been way worse. Look at this, it just peels off. How did this thing even get fossilized? Daddy longlegs are in fact not spiders. What? What are they then? They're all different type of bug entirely. What? What are they then? I'm learning something. By luck. Yeah, that was very lucky there. Yango? Yango Unchained? Man, I love jewels. I love gems. They're fun as. It's a different armored lizard. What, the spider? I used to carry around in my hands. Mum hated it. Well, we let them stay in the house because they keep, like, in certain areas because, like, it gets rid of other bugs. Like, and they get rid of, like, they keep other spiders out of the area. Spiders are pretty cool as long as they're outside. The moment they crawl inside, it's kill on sight. So that's a funny thing because my girlfriend hates them too, but she won't let me kill them. So I'm like, fine. I'll take it outside, but if it's me, if I get my hands on that spider, he's going down. You won't know what hit him. Arizona is a big fan of Black Widows. Oh god, we had a Black Widow issue, was it last year or the year before? There's quite a few around. I had to be careful because I had to keep them where Eevee stays usually. And yeah, holy shit. Not cool. Those are not a cool spider. The Black Widow in my garage. I'm just glad we don't have like funnel webs or wolf spiders and stuff like that, because those things, I hate them. Or jumping spiders. Jumping spiders are the worst. I got the last webbing I needed. Hell yeah. What were we doing in game again? I've completely forgotten. Alright, should we go get money? I mean, the town's been taken over. I probably can't make money right now, right? Luckily, Black Widows are incredibly timid and hightail. Yeah, so that's the thing. Most spiders are. Most of them hate us. Even big ones. Spiders don't really fight us. It's more when, like, if they get into a space where they get scared and they can touch you, or if they climb on you and they don't know you're there, they don't know what they've climbed, and then they get scared. They're generally just trying to get from point A to point B.
Daimono, whatever the Imperva Ray did to the fossil is a mystery to me. There's nothing quite like it in the world. I'm not sure how to go about breaking it down, but we may as well start with the obvious. Let's take a crack at cleaning it. It looks like your tools are in danger. I'll tell you to stop.
What? This is different. Oh, look at this chunky lad. Look at this chunky lad. Oh.
Oh, it's only 10 seconds, so there's no way we're going to be able to do it anyway. It was a moment of generosity from me. I didn't bother the spider chilling beneath my bed. I like you. Stay there. Stay. So, okay. Here's the story for you guys. Back when I was in uni, and I lived on res with a mate of mine, and not in the same room, but he was in a different building, but he used to keep a huntsman in the corner of his bedroom. It sat in the corner of the room, and he ended up dying, and then he ended up getting another one, and people hated it. They'd come into his room and it'd just be in there, and these are pretty tiny rooms. He just terrified anyone that had it, and it's sort of that thing of like, dude, like you could not have a girl come back to your place. There's a spider there. How do you turn off profanity? It keeps censoring the dumbest shit. My chat doesn't have profanity filters on the most part, Saint. There's certain keywords that are hit, so it's like anything. It was like sort of racist or anything like that. Are you on mobile? Yeah. Oh, okay. It might be your end, Saint. I'm not sure. I think it's the little gear. I don't know how to do it on mobile. There's a gear, and it's like you can change your chat settings. It says change chat settings. It's been a while since I've changed that, actually. When I was on mobile, I got the word got. When I was on mobile, the word got. Which users have an automatic profanity filter. Forgot about that. My armor now has an AUM and evasion 1. Wait, what's AUM, Nastasia? Can't find it in my brain. What is that? Fixed it? Good work. Attack up medium. Oh, attack up medium. My brain, I always write that as ATTM. Fake Monster Hunter fan. I don't think I've ever written it like that before. Oops, hit enter too early. Oh, it was censored. That makes more sense, Red Rover. A lowercase TT and then space M. Bro, everyone writes it that way? I guess. The thing is, I've interacted. It's weird because I am a Monster Hunter streamer, but I have spent most of my time playing it separate. Back up small, medium, and large. And XL. Oh shit. It's Dino Girl. Stand back. Oh, she's got the super gun, that's right. It's all coming full circle. Juna's laser disrupted the Imperva Ray's effects on the Ignosaurus fossil. Best girl alert. Thought she was dead. It is done. You appear confused, Daimono. You saved my life. I've repaid the favor. It is as simple as that. It's not like I like you, Baka. Who was that? I love the professor, I have no idea. More importantly, what's happened to the Ignosaurus fossil? Wait, it's back to normal. Daimono, that means we can revive it and clean it. It's our only shot at cleaning the Ignosaurus. You have to be extra careful. Break it. Got it. Hammer. Hammer only. Got it. You'll get stronger with the hammer. Let me know when you're ready to start cleaning. Let's do it. Let's do this. The Ignosaurus cleaning is not going to be easy. If anyone can do it, it's you. Got it. Alright, hammer. Hammer it is. It's soft. Perfect. Perfect for the hammer. Let's see how soft it is. Relatively soft. I like that I can see him on the inside. Oh, he's like an ember. Oh, what? Oh, this is different. This is actually making it a little hard to tell what density I'm on. Wait, is he like indestructible? He seems indestructible.
Considering how soft the inner layer is, like, he seems pretty impervious to damage. Caramel Dino. Shit, I can go a Caramel Dino. Be careful. It's hard. Go batshit crazy. Go stupid crazy. Chat. I don't know who to believe now on that one. Disclaimer, shooting your problems away generally doesn't work. If you've got an alien gun, Nastasia, it does. She's so drama. I love her. Dana, pretty good. Whoa, what? Do legendaries only need? Oh. Oh, what the hell? I've summoned the devil. Oh, he's got like a weird background. 9-9, what? Hang on, sorry, what? Is this, have I just got the I win button in the game? Surely I can only use him in one fight or something. What's happening? He looks much cooler in the sequel. Yeah, he's just a red version of our soft boy. The legendary dinosaur and arrival of Frigisaurus. Igno leaves a trail of scorched victim wherever it goes. I would pet the fuck out of him. I think he's living fire. Funny thing is, you can still do Wi-Fi battles right now. Well, that's the thing. That's what Quint like is organizing and stuff. Ever see Igno and Frigi go hard? You might have sent me the designs. I don't know what they look like.
You did it, Daimono. Great work. I should have known I had nothing to worry about. Now we can finally mount an attack on the BB boss. He's over in Richmond Building. Give him one for me, Daimono. Nah, I'm done. I'm gonna take a trip. I think there's a boat outside. You take this guy against your friends. What? So I've literally just got an I win button now from this point. Is it? You revived the Ignosaur. I figured it was your doing, Daimono. There'd be no problem. Are you heading out? I'll go with you. Okay. Guess she's coming with me. My 10-year-old girlfriend's coming with me. You'll see. You'll see. Do the two dinosaurs kiss and then they melt into each other? Fire melt ice? You guys can get it. Bugger it. I should have went from the other direction. I wonder if it'd be faster. What's this? Oh, dude, that's way scarier. I have to zoom in because he's very small. That lad is way scarier. I said living fire. Bro, you didn't add him to your team? Rosie was there first? Nah, oh shit. What? Hang on, what is this thing in the front row? I didn't realize I could add him. I kind of thought he'd just appear in the battle. That's Neo. What are you? Neo looks cool, but too bad he sucks little ass. He kind of looks like a Pokemon. What's the other one? Yeah, Igneo's the sequel is cool as fuck. He's way better looking. Yeah, and Fridge looks better too. He looks similar. I feel like they embodied the same thing for him. He looks mostly the same. But I would say that the fire one looks way, way better. Oh, okay. Right. Might swap here. The Swimmy Boy's adorable. Swimmy Boy not gonna last very long, unfortunately. They changed the Frigo too, but not as much, yeah. Ooh! I wasn't joking when I said he was going down. Swing Boy has a base health of -4. He really did. And that boy just... he no longer exists. And Spinax just carries us so hard. Whoa! Hey, not expecting that to be so fast.
pop like a balloon? Both did. Spinax stacking bodies. Spinax vibrating intensifiers. Oh, he's excited. He's even more excited now. Here to wreck shop. Yeah. In fact, Igneo in lore was originally a T-Rex fossil. Frigid was originally Apatosaurus. Neither of the designs reflect this in FF1, being simply reskins of Electro and Salto. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. Are those two dinosaurs? Those two dinosaurs are in this game though, right? Run back to the machine and grab Igneo? Yeah, I probably should. I mean, we've got our Electro, like, replacement now. Oops. Alright, how do I get back? I guess I just have to run this. Ah, so annoying. Why didn't they use T-Rex model for Igno? Yeah, it's a bit weird they didn't. I'm actually gonna quickly BRB chat. I'll be 2 seconds. Right back. Ooh, some Zelda music coming back to me. Alright, let's continue. Where were we? That's right, we're fighting a BBB. BBB. BBB?
Me.
Imagine loving dinos so much you make a whole ass game. Respect. I think, well, the thing is, we talked about it last time as well, where it's like running around wanting food. It's interesting because I do honestly believe Japan have a complete understanding of how to make shonen monster capture franchises that capture the hearts of people, because these are just dinos, but they're not just dinos is the thing. If they were just dinosaurs, I think it wouldn't have caught some hearts there. If they wanted to make T-Rexes feel like really unique, they didn't want any reskins. I don't know. Kind of get them. They didn't. Kinda, yeah. In FFC, Igno's redesign is altered version of the T-Rex model. Oh, that makes way more sense. Frigi's redesign still isn't Aptos. It is an altered version of Argentinosaurus. That sounds like a fake dinosaur. Is that a real dinosaur, Nastasia? I'd make one with Eldritch Horrors. What, like a monster capture game? Is there? The closest I can think of is probably SMT. SMT might be the closest I can think of with that. There's a lot of ones that have weird designs, but not to that degree. That really hurt, by the way. Oh, Slender Man. Crazy how little we know about Argentinosaurus. I can't believe that's a real dinosaur. What? It's no. What I need to do is patchy headbutt this thing, even with weakness. It should be. Should be okay. That should clear that. This will bring one of them in, the weaker. I'll just go. Can't go ham, but. Tante! Hey, Tante. Smile? You sent me a smile? Smile, what have you sent me? Tante! You're the only one that can get away with that. Now guess where Argentinosaurus was found? Alaska. Existential crisis, I choose you. This might actually really hurt. No, we good. We good. We good, homie. S combo. What? No. Get out of here. That is not something to be proud of, Kit. I will get you. I will post-mortem time at you. Argentina provides Argentine province in Neuquén. I don't know how to say that. Neuquén? Argento is real. However, besides the unique Velosaurs like Ignos, Frigi, Duna, FF introduces a couple of original dinosaurs that would have no real counterparts. In FF1 we have Mihune... That sounds Japanese. Mihuneosaurus, which is similar to a Triceratops. In FFC we have Toba Titansaur, who has massive breasts, who also is similar to a Brachiosaurus. Learning. Turns out the roundabout game I played as recently has a desert bus game mode. Are you serious, Tante? How does that work? Do you just drive in a straight line? It's still in like top-down perspective? Wait, and that game's still getting updates? That's pretty old now. Why did T-Rex remind me so much of pugs? No. They've got that pug-like jowls. Dinosaurs don't have jowls, do they? Do they? They do have strangely shaped skulls. Why are they shaped like that? Why you like that? Why you like that? Alright, we will do this. I can't believe I can just move in the legendary into my team. Oh, we have a lot of dinos now. I haven't looked in this box in a while. My legendary. Let's have a, hang on, let's have a look for another blue. Let's have a, I kind of like this lad, by the way, Delta. I think Delta's cool. Deltas are cool. Let's find a good blue. There's fish. There's just a large fish. Dolphin. I don't have any good blues. Maybe we need to go back to the ocean at some point. I don't really want to. Just keep Plesio in. I mean, I've got this lad now. I don't need to worry about typing, so I can just throw Satan at people. Undoing changes. Old content, first person desert bus limo experience. Are you for real? You have to send me a link of that later, Tante. Are you gonna, I'm assuming you're gonna play it. There's also a first person mode for the original game. Oh, I didn't know that. T-Rex has 7 pairs of bone structures in his jaw. I mean, that makes sense. I feel he's all mouth, right? Do you remember Shan from earlier game? It turns out Shanosaurus isn't a real dinosaur, but instead a mere younger version of a Tarbosaurus. We're back in dino lore territory. In FFC, Shan gets a move that reflects this. It's called Grow Up, and it changes into Tarbo mid-battle. That's actually pretty cool. Ah! No touchies. No bad touch. Look, you guys smell. No, bad touch. I don't know when though. Feel that. Guess we're going here. I think you found a new dinosaur, but it was just a young version of a previously found dinosaur. I bummed the guy who led the dig site for it. It's just a baby. Use Igno as the lead attacker. I'll switch him in when we get in. Dino lore. That's the thing, I don't know anything about dinosaurs, so I'm relying on chat to be the dino lore component here.
Actually, it's getting pretty warm. Have a look.
Ah! Ignosaurus dino metal, but... Wait, do we summon... Wait, chat, I didn't even think about it. I was thinking about the metals, but I didn't think about the conceptuals. Are we literally summoning out of metals like Pokemon? Do we like flick the metal at people?
I guess we'll find out if the
Ignosaurus legend is true. When Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus are near each other, the extreme heat and cold will cancel each other and will wipe out their extraordinary powers.
This time we'll beat you for sure. The world will be a better place without scum locked away.
So I was right about that. Little girls like you would be better to mind their elders and shut up.
You're not a boss anymore, Bartholomew Borwart.
The extreme heat and cold of Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus have wiped out their extraordinary... Wow. It's a bit anticlimactic there. No animation, no nothing. Just a piece of dialogue that repeats that was just said before. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Best text box of the game. Being sure to include him. Alright, well, we'll put him in replace of... Kind of want to bring in Spinax. He's my boy. This also is a fire lad, essentially. So I think I should replace this. That'll do. I know we like S-Raptor, but... Why does this guy look so familiar? He has very, like... Japanese shonen... Whoa, he's got all big Brontosaurus fellas. Shut up, why does he get to go first? Sub-Zero Stomp. Dude, how much health has this lad got? Igno, what has he got? Burning Bite, he's very costly. I see this is why it's hard to run them. You need an FP sort of support. Okay, alright, well, let's just attack. 97. Alright, we did more than him, so that's good. I can't really support him though. My team doesn't really support this dino. FC shows how dino metals works. You throw them out, there's a flash of light that pop out, so it's kind of like Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, so it's like a lot of the shonen-y sort of ones then, I guess. This is about to be a slugfest if he does not swap, by the way. He looks so much better. Yeah, he's a little lame in this, but it's okay. He's just a big fiery. He's like a big cuddly fiery lad. Well, Patchy can actually swing it, or I could save the FP just to see. Because I'll keep getting more each turn. We're aware that all pterodactyls are originally called Gianmododactyls, even though the fossil community agrees to change the name Fossil Community after a year due to all the Germamadactyl buns causing too much work-based distractions. I understand. Oh. Special greatly raise attack. Let's test this. Is this like Swords Dance?
Verse 1, chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard finding trouble, never looking too hard well back at class, they never taught us this, some things you gotta learn. Hit or miss tough times, hard climbs, we'll take 'em on together right now.
Oh, it's GX. I couldn't pick what it was at first.
GX, Generation EXT. Game on, get your game on, come on, you better play your cards right.
That wasn't really
on.
worth it.
Get your game on, we'll make the grade and win this fight, we'll make the grade somehow, yeah? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Vohayo 10.
My Hoyo 10. Thank you, Tate. I didn't recognize it at first. Again, I have not watched GX. I watched the start of it and wasn't into it. His nose, that villain's nose, it's great. I love him. He's a good boy. I'm not even going to save to see the cooler attacks. Well, I wanted to see the other attack. Well, probably will as time goes on. I want to keep swinging though, because I want to just stay ahead of this lad. Igno and Phrygia, the special legendaries typings. It's functionally a reskin of a neutral, no element, strength or weakness. Yeah, I noticed that because of how black works. Man, we had some risky talking patterns yesterday talking about black and white. I couldn't get into GX because I didn't like Jaden's cards. Yeah, I don't like Jaden's cards either. I just don't like Jaden as well. It kind of annoys me. Volcanic combo. I'm assuming it's the bite, kick, oh no, headbutt. Not even a flame. And I only did 150. That's, again, not super... Oh, no. Uh-oh, Skettios. Uh-oh. 83. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'm going to... I was actually going to do something here, but I don't have enough FP, so we kind of just have to do this. Tempted to move him back and then let FP build and then...
Sneed, triplet spawn, the throne awaits. Aesir warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate bide your time, lie in wait. Sneed's feed and seed.
Alright.
Sneed's feed and seed.
It took me a little while to get that one too.
They made a vow, their mother will be found. The children grow, learn what's right. Leaders of the freedom fight. They seek their mother, she knows they do. Is it time? If she only knew. Will the prophecy come true? Sneed's feed and seed.
Oh, I put wind in front of...
Sneed's feed and seed.
Whoops.
Vohayo 10.
Vohayo 10. Thank you, Tante. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. Their mother must be found. Elemental Heroes, aka how hard can we milk Jaden's fans every other set? Yeah. I'm really not a fan of Jaden's set, by the way. Like, yeah. I mean, he's better than the Yojambos or whatever they're called. I don't know who looks at them and goes, hell yeah, that's me. I'm the weird little naked man in undies. Thank you for the thank you for the water. Thank you for the undies. I do like that song, honestly, Tante. As much as that show is not great, I do like that song a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Ignis has got a weird debuff situation. Okay. Okay, I guess we better swap then. There's no point. Pajamas. What do they call them? Pajamas? How much damage is this guy gonna do? I kind of want to save for the last one. Dude. Alright, well that worked out. Patchy has enough to just headbutt us. The third one has a flame? Okay, cool. Alright. I really want to watch Underground even though I can't sit through Sonic X. I liked Sonic X until they went to space because it pretty much had like, cut out the start, only have the sections at Sonic Adventure, that's cool. And a bit of Sonic Heroes, I think it was. But the space stuff was really bad. That season's god awful. I don't think I'd ever watch it though. I heard the space is when it gets good. I don't know. If you're into like Tails has a relationship, like a love relationship, then maybe. Certainly not for me, that's for sure. Up to you, Tante, though. I just like the references to actual like Sonic Adventure and stuff. 280. How much do I need for the super? I might do this. I might do Harden to protect Igno, and then I will want to get that super. I heard my boy ML is an X, and I love that little robot. Oh my god, Zario, you're the first person I've ever heard talk about ML. I love ML too. I would love to see Sonic Battle get some other sort of component to it. Like, I really love that game. Speaking about weird DS, 3DS games. DS game? It was a DS game. Should I try and save? Should we save for a super? Like, could I try and one shot? I could do this. Pega math. Man, I wish people said Pepega more. It's pretty funny. Sonic Battles ending destroyed me. I love that on GBA. It's super good. That game is a hidden gem in my opinion. I think the handheld Sonic games don't get enough love. Legit. Like, I love them so much. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much a powered up version of his super does. Inferno Breath. 230. One-shotted. I don't think that thing had a lot of health, but it's fine. Hell yeah. Sonic Battle's fucked hard. Handheld Sonic games and the Pokemon side games both need more love. I completely agree, Tom. It's very strange to me. Because people talk about bringing up Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 all the time as if they're the epitome. I feel like people have not played Sonic Advance 1 and 2, or even Rush. Like, I like Rush a lot, but I think Sonic Advance 2 might be the best in the series. You gonna head off? Having a great, it was great hanging out. Great job, by the way. Thank you, Saint. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good night. Pokemon Ranger. I never played Ranger, though. Rush is real fun. Rush is real good, but it also is the start of where they broke Sonic, because they gave him the Turbo Boost, and I think the Turbo Boost ruins Sonic in a way. But, you know, that might be just me. Sonic BX be like, who's that blue hedgehog? Who's that fast? Oh, God, I'm not gonna read the sog out. I love Sonic Advance too. It's really good. I want a new Pokemon Ranger game. My friend, super duper big fan of the Ranger series.
Oh no! Frigisaurus, what have you done, you despicable brats? My Frigisaurus!
I've lost his voice, by the way.
Inconceivable! I was going to rule the world! I don't feel so good, Mr. Fossil Fighter.
And then he fades. Oh, he turned into Sonic Rings. What the hell? With the destruction of Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus 2 isn't... What? Hang on. Are they temporary? So when you guys said you can do PvP with them...
I like Sonic Boom on Wii U, Sonic Unleashed and the Sonic game when he kisses a human girl. Okay fine, I only played the Shadow game because so anyway I started blasting guns.
God, the Shadow the Hedgehog is awful. Legitimately, that is a terrible game. People talk about how bad Sonic 06 is, Shadow the Hedgehog is trash. That's one of the worst games I've ever played. Also, Pokemon Conquest was wild. I want to see some more weird shit like that. I want to play the Nobunaga's Ambition of Pokemon. I've got it downloaded, but I haven't played it. Doing all the side quests, reeling the Guardian sides. So I guess these two dinosaurs are dead now. Well, that was fun. It was nice having a legendary for a short period. Please give us another Pokemon Conquest game. I like the boost in gameplay, but the whole different flavor of Sonic. A little frustrating, and the adventure games got banned. Yeah, I like the adventure games too much. I think Adventure 1 and 2 are just... Adventure 2 in particular are just so good. That's what, to me, the series should have been. I feel so good, Mr. Bullwart. 100% in Shadow, it was rough. Zerio, I feel so sorry for you. That game is a nightmare. I remember really, as a big Sonic fan, trying to push through quite a lot of it, being very upset. Weird, with Frigisaurus defeated, Ignosaurus just seemed to naturally fade away. Guess it was the Ignosaurus was, I didn't feel so good. Well, Captain Bulwark, it's time. Hang on, I gotta tap into my British cop. Oh, what's all this then? Captain Bulwer, it's time for you to see inside of that jail you built. Or Rosie, Daimono, everyone's waiting for you downstairs.
Oh, okay. Thank you, officer. Let's have the rest of the leave the rest to the police. I mean, that went well last time. Didn't he get out and then start a world domination plan?
Thank you again, once again, Daimono. We have our town back because of your efforts.
Wait, Chad, have I effectively finished this game?
You really did an amazing job.
I couldn't be more impressed, Daimono. Oh, a wrong person.
Wait, hold on. Where did Rex go? Hey, good point. Oh, wait, I think I know now. With the lava shutdown on Mount Lava, Rex has gone to more places to dig. I bet he went there to look for more bones, fresh fossilized. He's not picky. I like fruit, but don't see me running off climbing trees for every second of the day. Anyway, I want you to go find Snivels and, I want you to find him, Snivels. Find Rex and bring him back home. You got it, boss. Boss, I like the sound of that.
She's still got a Picasso face. Why has she got a Picasso face?
I may as well get used to it, lady.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog because it canonizes the president having a photo of Shadow and Sonic on his desk that he looks at frequently. I mean, after them saving the planet from the falling moon, I feel like he might. Sonic Colors? I haven't played Sonic Colors, but people really talk that game up. Unleash seems fine. Unleash, I want to play at some point. Really, there's a lot of the modern Sonic games where I just stopped because I was just so upset. I liked Heroes. Heroes is good. Sonic 06 is probably the closest we'll ever get to SA3. Don't do that to me, Nastasia. Really don't. Really don't. I hate that game to death. Daimono, I'll hang on to that new idol. You hand it over to Richmond.
Daimono, you showed some outstanding battle skills today. I think you're ready. I think you're ready for the last level up battle. Oh yeah, it's about time for the next round of level up battles, isn't it? Okay, really time to prepare. This is the last level up battle we're talking about here. If we happen to be matched up against each other, I won't be taking it easy. What do you mean?
Have you somehow ranked up a whole heap while we were gone?
This time tomorrow, you'll be a master fighter, Daimono. I'm sure of it.
Wait, hang on. Wait, how would she fight me? She's not even, like, ranked up at all. Just Google Shadow the Hedgehog president photo.
Why would you involve yourself in such trivial matters? No matter the 4 components are assembled, it is time to collect them.
Give him an alien voice, because I just assume it's an alien talking. Colors was really fun. It's the one I've heard is really good, but I don't know if I really want to play it. I've heard of Dark Brotherhood. Anyone here remember something? Oh, God. Burnout, yeah. Fucked Up at Evil. What is the Dark Brotherhood rated? Hang on. Do I torture you guys with one of the worst soundtracks ever? The Dark Brotherhood's OST is cursed. Like, it's hard to imagine it's real. Like, no one put that out and was like, that's good music, right? You're not allowed to call 2008 hot garbage. That game. Dude, Dark Brotherhood fucking sucked. It's so bad. The game looks pretty awful too. It's extremely poorly reviewed too. I don't know how low it is, but it's pretty low. Blunt Colors is good. The remake seems to be like a steaming dumpster fire. Yeah, Tante went to, I think, did you grab it and play it, Tante? I know a lot of people were talking about how bad it was. Yeah. I want to stream Dark Brother because you can have the cat as a party member, and I love that boy. Big the cat is weird that he doesn't return. He's pretty cool. But chat, that's actually where we will stop for today with Fossil Fighters. So we didn't beat the game, but we essentially got to the point that feels like the kind of Lugia part of like Heart and Gold and Silver, where we've defeated the Legendary, we've lost the Legendary, and then we're making our way to the Elite Four, essentially. You have one more arc? Yeah, it feels like there's one more story beat. I feel like we've got like the Elite Four moment sort of coming up. Night Kit. Alright, let's... It's like Lugia part. If Lugia fucking died, I was not expecting them both to disintegrate. We've done our job, and then the fossils just disintegrated. They went like skin first, then bone, flesh, then bone. E123 Omega has been in shambles ever since 06. I wish they'd give him more. Again, I don't know if I really like him. His heroes component was okay, but I liked him. I think his SA1 version is a very fun character. I really like it. Omega was in Brotherhood? Really? Remake could have been much more content, but it's good for what it is, IMO. The most port hate is directed at the Switch port and piss babies who don't even play the series being mad. Yeah. Alright. Switch on over.